The African savanna is a land of breathtaking beauty, but beneath the golden grasslands lies a world of relentless battle and primal survival. Here, elephants, giraffes, and hippos reign supreme as the titans of the wild, not spared from the primal struggle. As the sun beats down mercilessly, in a cloud of dust, two bull elephants charge, their tusks locking in a deafening clash that echoes across the plains. Nearby, towering giraffes engage in their own ferocious battle, their long necks flailing like rams in a dramatic neck duel. But the most shocking battles erupt in the rivers, where seemingly docile hippos become territorial giants when threatened, their jaws capable of crushing bone in a heartbeat. The battle for survival on the savanna is uncompromising, where blood and dust mix together, only to find the highest plateau to survive. This is the fierce dance of nature, where every pounce and every kick decides between life and demise. Welcome to African Savannah, the survival journey of large herbivores wild animal documentary. The survival journey of large herbivores, where life and demise blend in a magical symphony of nature. The African savanna grasslands, most notably the Serengeti, are located mainly in northern Tanzania and parts of southern Kenya. Spanning an incredible 12,000 square miles, the landscape is vast and dynamic. This ecosystem, a mix of open grasslands, scattered woodlands, and riverine forests, is one of Earth's most complex and interconnected environments. It is home to more than 70 species of mammals, including antelope, elephants, giraffes, and 300 species of birds. As frequently highlighted in a wild animal documentary, it is the center of the Great Migration. With more than 1.5 million wildebeest, hundreds of thousands of zebras, and Thompson's gazelles moving annually in search of water and fresh grass. Rainfall averages 30 to 40 inches per year, mostly falling between November and May. Maintaining lush vegetation vital to the herbivores and carnivores that depend on them. Despite its resilience, the ecosystem faces threats from climate change and human activity, requiring global conservation efforts. The savanna is not only a symbol of African wildlife, but also a World Natural Heritage Site, attracting millions of tourists and scientists studying ecology and wildlife. The African savanna is not only home to giant herbivores, but also to extraordinary survival stories. Here you will encounter species such as the African elephant, which can weigh up to 13,440 pounds and stand over 18.04 feet tall, and herds of buffalo that number in the thousands. But impressive size is not all. They also possess surprisingly intelligent survival strategies, vividly showcased in any wild animal documentary. Where the intricate balance of life and survival unfolds in captivating detail. Not only are they symbols of intelligence and strength, but they are also a testament to their amazing adaptation to harsh environments. Modern elephants diverged from their common ancestors about 1 million years ago, developing unique features to adapt to the dry environment of the savanna. One of the most recognizable features of the African elephant is its enormous ears. Shaped like a map of Africa. These ears not only play an important role in regulating body temperature, but are also a powerful means of communication. They can even become a fearsome weapon when necessary. Not only possessing giant ears, the elephant's trunk is also a masterpiece of nature. With a complex structure containing more than 40,000 muscles, it is both strong and delicate, playing an essential role in the survival of elephants. The elephant's trunk can lift objects weighing up to 771.6177 pounds, but is also sensitive enough to pick up small leaves on the ground. This is not only a tool to support eating, but also a means for elephants to communicate and express emotions. Elephant tusks are not only a symbol of strength, but also a versatile tool in the challenging environment of the savanna. With a length of up to 9.84 feet and a weight of more than 99.208 pounds, elephant tusks help them dig for water, break through obstacles, and protect the whole herd from enemies. Despite their enormous size, African elephants have a surprisingly light gait thanks to the thick padding under their feet. They are not only architects of the environment, but also sowers helping to disperse seeds in their dung. This activity contributes to maintaining ecological balance and diversity. African elephants are not only masters of survival, but also nature's ecosystem architects, reshaping entire ecosystems with every action. When water sources vanish under the searing dry season sun, elephants rely on their strength and intelligence to uncover hidden reserves. Using their formidable tusks and nimble trunks, they dig deep into the earth, crafting vital wells in the arid soil. This process not only quenches the elephant's thirst, but also brings great benefits to the entire surrounding ecosystem. As soon as a water hole is discovered, other species quickly flock to it. Herds of zebras and wildebeest rush in, quickly drinking up precious water. Birds, such as storks and herons, also gather at the water's edge, foraging for food from the small creatures stirred up. Even predators, such as lions and leopards, sometimes appear nearby, patiently waiting for their prey to be off guard. This waterhole is a lifesaver during the dry season and becomes a connecting center where animals gather, interact, and maintain ecological cycles. The elephants, with their strength and ingenuity, not only saved themselves but also created a vivid stage for the wildlife of the savanna. With a brain weighing up to 11.0231 pounds, African elephants have remarkable memories. They can remember the exact location of water sources, even if they have not visited them for many years. Thanks to the leadership of older elephants, the herd can move safely through dangerous lands. In the middle of the arid savanna, an old elephant leads the herd, walking with confidence, with the memory and experience forged through years of survival. The herd, patiently sticking together, advances through the harsh terrain in search of water. But the atmosphere quickly changes when the silent silhouettes of a pride of lions emerge from the dry bushes. Their sharp eyes immediately focused on the young elephants in the herd. The herd, under the leadership of the old elephant, immediately switches from a state of movement to a defensive mode. The adult elephants move in unison, forming a protective circle, with the young elephants placed in the center like an impregnable fortress. The old elephant stands in a position to directly face the threat, its huge ears flapping like a warning flag, its trunk raised and swinging, making a powerful noise. The herd of elephants roared in unison, not only to intimidate the lions, but also to reassure the trembling calves in the middle of the circle. The other adult elephants, with their massive bodies, formed a living shield, ready to use their tusks and muscular strength to fight back if necessary. The elephant cub, though small, did not panic. They nestled close to the large legs of their mothers or grandmothers, seeking safety and protection. The calmness of the herd, combined with their ability to coordinate closely, made the lions hesitate. Although they were experienced predators, they knew that attacking a herd of elephants in such a defensive state would be costly. After a few tense minutes, the lions gave up and quietly retreated, disappearing into the bushes far away. When the danger passed, the herd gradually opened the circle, continuing their journey with solidarity and strong organization. This moment, often captured vividly in wild animal documentary, is not only a testament to the old elephant's intelligence and leadership, but also shows the strong maternal love and solidarity that helps the herd overcome all challenges in the dangerous wild world. In this vast and wild world, the African elephant dominates the land as a symbol of extraordinary strength and intelligence. But when you look up at the blue sky over the vast grasslands, a completely different image appears: the giraffe, a symbol of grace and elegance. With just a glance, their elegant appearance and proud long necks evoke a feeling of softness and uniqueness. The contrast between the strength of the elephant and the gentleness of the giraffe is a living testament to the limitless creativity of nature. Perfectly captured in any wild animal documentary, where these majestic creatures tell the story of balance and beauty in the wild. The giraffe, with its proud long neck, soft fur with characteristic spots, and gentle gait, is one of the most beautiful landscapes on the vast savanna. Standing tall on the savanna with a height of 14.1 feet to 19.68 feet, it is the tallest mammal on the planet. The long, graceful neck is not only beautiful but also a special advantage, helping them reach young leaves at the top of trees, a source of nutrition that few species can reach. While giraffes focus on high foliage, African elephants prefer grasses and lower shrubs, creating a natural division of food sources and helping the two species to coexist peacefully. The giraffe's long neck, which accounts for 50% of its body length, is a biological wonder. Although it has only 7 vertebrae like humans, each of its vertebrae is up to 11 inches long, giving it the strength to reach the highest foliage. Giraffes not only use their long necks to get food, but also to detect danger from a distance. With large eyes on both sides of their heads, they have 360-degree vision, which combined with the height of their necks, gives them the ability to detect predators from a long distance. Along with that, the giraffe's tongue is like a masterpiece of nature. The perfect tool to help them survive in the harsh savanna. With a length of up to 17.72 inches and a strong structure, this tongue not only reaches far to reach the leaves above, but also has incredible endurance. Thanks to its thick coating and dark color, The giraffe's tongue can easily brush away the sharp thorns from the acacia tree, the main food source, without being hurt. This unique adaptation helps them enjoy the delicious leaves safely, turning challenges into outstanding survival advantages in the natural environment. The gracefulness of the giraffe does not reduce its strong self-defense ability. When necessary, giraffes can reach speeds of up to 37.28 mph for short distances to escape enemies. When cornered, they use their 5.9-foot long and extremely powerful hind legs to launch kicks that can be fatal to predators. With a heart that weighs up to 24,255 lbs, giraffes have a powerful circulatory system that pumps blood to their brains. Despite their enormous height, when they lower their heads to drink, valves in their arteries prevent blood from flowing backward, protecting the brain from too much pressure, a wonderful example of evolutionary adaptation. Giraffes live in flexible groups of 3 to 20 individuals. Female groups stay close together to protect their young from predators, while adult males may live alone or form small groups to compete during the breeding season. The coordination and affection between individuals in the herd, from protecting their young to communicating through sounds and gestures, shows that giraffes are not only elegant creatures, but also masters of solidarity in the wild. In the middle of the quiet savanna, a herd of giraffes was walking leisurely towards a lush acacia tree when it suddenly stopped. One of them, with his alert eyes and superior vision, spotted the faint shadows lurking in the bushes, the lurking lions. Immediately, the giraffes changed direction, walking faster, creating a safe distance from danger. The lions, realizing that their prey was alert, were forced to adjust their tactics. They quietly split into several directions, trying to circle to block the herd's retreat. However, the giraffe's alertness and wide vision became an advantage, allowing them to recognize every movement from afar and continue to lead the herd away from the encirclement. This dramatic scene, a hallmark of any wild animal documentary, highlights the tense confrontation between predator and prey, where sharp observation and quick coordination become the key to helping the giraffes escape danger. Amidst the majestic wildness of the African savanna, where each creature has its own story, the African hippopotamus stands out as a symbol of hidden power. not a predator or an agile animal. The hippopotamus makes all enemies wary thanks to the perfect combination of physical strength and extraordinary adaptability. With their sturdy bodies and superior strength, African hippos are considered masters of water, dominating the rivers and lakes of the savanna. While giraffes walk gracefully like dancers on land, hippos show their power through the silence and potential hidden under the peaceful surface of the water. This remarkable duality of strength and grace is a favorite subject in any wild animal documentary, where the savanna's most fascinating creatures come to life. Behind that seemingly gentle appearance is a formidable force of wild nature. Every time a hippo struggles in the water, it makes any enemy wary. Although their slow appearance can deceive observers, underwater, they turn into real athletes, moving quickly thanks to powerful muscles and jaws with a bite force of up to 8,100 psi, enough to cause serious injury to the enemy. The 19.69-inch long fangs are not only sharp weapons, but also effective defense tools, helping hippos protect their territory and herd. When night falls, the savanna takes on a mysterious look. And that is also when hippos embark on a journey to find a source of life. Their slow steps seem to echo a long song of enduring strength in the harsh nature. Hippos do not eat aquatic plants. They leave the water, traveling for miles in search of grass. An adult hippo consumes about 77.175 to 88.185 pounds of grass per day, a small amount for their size, thanks to their slow metabolism. This helps hippos survive harsh, dry seasons when food is scarce. Hippos live in herds of 10 to 30 individuals, sometimes up to 200 when conditions are favorable. Each herd has a dominant male who is responsible for protecting the territory and controlling the females and their young. Non-dominant males often live at the edge of the herd, waiting for the opportunity to challenge them for leadership. Fights between males are often fierce, with only the strongest remaining in position. The moment a hippo calf is born, nature seems to stop to welcome the new life. Female hippos are pregnant for about 8 months and usually give birth in water, a safe and familiar place. From birth, the young must learn to swim to survive. They nurse for the first 18 months of their lives, carefully protected by their mothers from the threat of lions or crocodiles. giraffes facing the scorching sun of the African savanna. Hippos find peace in the cool water. Quiet but calculating, they take advantage of every element of the environment to sustain life. Every movement on the river is a song of amazing adaptation. Being semi-aquatic, they spend most of their time submerged in water to stay cool and avoid the sun. Their ears, eyes, and nostrils are placed high on their heads, allowing them to observe and breathe easily without having to completely surface. What's special is that hippos don't swim traditionally, but walk on the bottom of rivers or lakes, using their powerful legs to propel their bodies forward. Although they have few natural predators, hippos can still face lions or Nile crocodiles, especially when they are young or injured. The savanna never truly sleeps. It is the grand theater of life, where challenge and rebirth intertwine, where the demise of one species is the birth of another. In this endless cycle, from the towering giraffes grazing in the treetops to the mighty elephants carving paths across the arid landscape, every creature plays a vital role in this spectacular ecosystem. The constant challenges they face and the ingenious strategies they employ remind us of the resilience and harmony of nature. Often featured in a wild animal documentary, these moments highlight the raw beauty and complexity of the savanna. If you have been captivated by these stories of strength, unity, and survival, there is much more to discover. Subscribe to our channel for more incredible animal documentaries and deeper explorations of untamed wild beauty.